Hi friends, welcome to your weekly wellness break and to my kitchen. Lately I've been getting up early every morning. I have my cup of coffee and I sit down right here at my kitchen island to start my day, to get into the most pertinent emails, take some time out to journal, and just set in order what it looks like for the day ahead. And the first thing I do prior to that is just a little bit of movement in my body. And I thought I'd take you through that today. Take a comfortable seat wherever you might be. Maybe you're joining me in your kitchen as well, or on your couch, on your bed, in your office chair. Wherever it is, take a good seat. I'm gonna have my feet propped on this lower bar. If you're able to, have your feet flat on the ground. Take your hands palms down along the thighs. We start most wellness check-ins this way. Close the eyes or keep a low gaze. And check in with your breath. As you check in with the breath, can you slow down the pace of the breath? Most of the movement today will focus on head, neck, and shoulders. Start by bowing your chin down to your chest, but try to sit up a slight bit taller as you do that. And then rock right ear over towards the right shoulder. Chin back down to the chest, left ear over to the left shoulder. Chin back down to the chest. Go again, over to the first side, center, into the second side, center. Lift the head, open the eyes, and roll your shoulders up and back several times. Roll your shoulders forward and down several times. And then stop in the center. Shrug the shoulders all the way up and down. Do that again. Shrug the shoulders up and down. Good. Take the hands, fingertips to your shoulders, and twist one direction and then the other. Twist the second direction. This always feels super tight to me. And then back to the center. Again, first direction, center, and second direction. Okay. Release the hands back down. So here's why I love having the height of a kitchen counter. This could also be done against a bathroom vanity. And if neither of those are handy right now for you, just a space in the air with the hands about hip height. Okay? So stand up. And then you're going to grab the edge of your counter. Try to make the arms straight and walk your body back. I'm going to do this in the opposite angle. So with the hands flat against a wall or hanging off of the edge of a counter, look down and try to drop your feet straight down underneath the line of your hip. So we want a line from the hip straight down towards the heel. Little bend in the knees. And this is just so you have really nice ample support. We're looking for a pretty long hold here where you can get a good amount of length through the upper body. Let your ears lift so they're in line with the upper arm bones. but you're still looking straight down at the floor, maybe just ahead of your toes. And then walk back in. Stand with just one hand on that counter, and then walk your feet away until you are at somewhat of a V shape from your hand to shoulder and shoulder down the line. Opposite hand, reach up. So supported side plank here. Push your hips away to find a little bit more stretch, or keep walking your feet further away. And then bring it back in and switch sides. Again, I find all of this movement really helpful to get the day going. Just these big, wide stretches. Side body and front side of the body. Okay, we walk it back in. And then one more time, do the two hands holding on to your counter and walking it back. Really big, wide stretch across the shoulders and chest here. And then you'll come back in, find your seat again. And this time, if you're still at a counter like I am, I'm gonna face it. Have palms down. If you're not against a counter or a desk here, hands just go on your lap. Palms down, think Sphinx pose if that makes sense to you. Sometimes we do this with the whole front side of our body lying down against the floor, but this is a nice seated version, and we're just finding the room across the shoulders, the collarbone here, nice long spine. Keep the eyes open or closed. And then look over your right shoulder. Look to the center. Look over your left shoulder. Look to the center. Again, look to the first direction. In the center, second direction. And the center. Pause here, breathe here. For the next several breaths, notice the number 1 and then the number 2 thing. They're at the top of your mind. And note of the number 1 and the number 2 thing, are they helpful in the rest of this time? Are they helpful in the rest of your day? If the answer is no, do you have the opportunity to set them aside? Maybe for 5 minutes, 10, an entire hour. And keep coming back to that mindset. What is helpful to you now? And I often think about that as I'm setting up my day. And as I have space to make the choice, yes or no, this thing right now or not. I hope both the easy stretches against a kitchen counter, bathroom counter, something around that height was helpful today, as well as just thinking, what do I need to set my best day up? Okay, enjoy the rest of your day. Namaste.